Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Software Inc. Season 4, where we're already a multi-million-pound company, which is kind of absolutely mental. And on one hand, I'm okay with this. Like, I really am. The thing, let me just be completely honest. Early game Software Inc., as fun as it is and as challenging as it is, after 3 times of going through early game, it's kind of refreshing to not really have to go through early game and the whole struggle to get money and make up your software company. But at the same time, the first thing I released, developed by one guy, has opened the door to endgame Software Inc., basically. Obviously, it's still it was within my first year, I just got 4 million. That's mental, and I'm kind of okay with it. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we'd better hire some people for the core team. I guess we're probably at that point where we can just hire literally whoever we want, because we can afford to. So, I guess I'll be doing programming. We'll need an artist. We'll get an artist. We will need, I guess, just more artists, really. More artists and more programmers. Obviously, some designers, too, and all that stuff. But, I reckon we'll get a programmer, an artist, and a designer. We'll just get one of each. So, technically, I mean, I can do design and programming, so the artist is sort of going to be doing a lot of work himself. Let's go ahead and hire some maintenance, cleaning, IT support, and receptionist as well, I guess, who can sort of all arrive. Receptionist will arrive from 8 till 12. Cleaning can come in from 5 until 9. Actually, 6 until 10. All of them can, because then they're not here when the core team's working. And the receptionist will be, so that is completely fine. Let's go ahead and hire some employees. We're gonna, I guess, offer them a salary of up to 2,500 there, more or less. Oh no, you're fine. Okay, right. So, a programmer specializing in, I reckon, 2D, why not? Whatever, and we're gonna spend a lot looking for them, because we can, which is, still kind of bloody mental. Oh wow. Oh my god, you can actually hire people with 100% skill now. That's, oh no, they're old as shit. Never mind. Please. Let's see. I mean, this guy's pretty good. Delmar Peterson is, not bad, and he's got good compatibility. He's stubborn and optimistic. Sounds familiar. Let's hire this guy. You are hired. You've got pretty good skill, too, so that's the programmer. We're going to get a designer who can do, we'll say system. We'll spend a lot looking for you. Who have we got? You're 32 with 83. I want someone in their 20s. You are 20. Wow, you're 20 with 75% skill. That's kind of impressive. Although, you are bad for the team. It is nice that I can get this out of the way immediately, which is really cool. I also get to see their aptitude and diligence. Those are some interesting stats to see, too. Oh, right, I get it. So those are what make up their person. Right. Okay. This guy's not very good. I'm looking for someone that's not, 60. You are not great. You're actually good for the team. You're an extrovert and a flirt. Davis Gilmore. You're hired. That's fine. Let's see who else we got. We got programmer, designer. We want an artist who can do audio. No, do 2D, actually. And we'll spend a lot looking for you. And we have, I guess, 28-year-old Norris Welch. Normal isn't necessarily ideal. You're great, though. So you are absolute Nestor George. I think they've added some new names to this. I'm seeing some new names, which is, yeah, that's interesting. Well, they're all hired and coming in to work for me, which is fantastic news. I really should get some marketers as well. I should probably expand my land, to be honest. I think we'll do that. I'm just gonna buy all the land. I don't give a damn. There we go. Alright, so this is the first little building. I'm tempted to just start building a bloody skyscraper. I'm going to be honest. I have the money. I won't, but I totally should. Let's do a... No, that's not what I wanted. I'm really tempted to build a skyscraper, I'm gonna be honest. Let's do, that's 2 by... We'll do 10 to... I'm just gonna make a big square building, because this is potentially going to be a skyscraper. Because, you know, again, I can. Right, so... That seems like a decent base for the structure. Can I put this door there? Can I get it central? That is fairly central. That doesn't seem like an entrance for a skyscraper, though, does it? That doesn't seem like a very good entrance at all. So let's see. I can put this central. I can put that there and put that there. That looks more like an emergency exit, but whatever. That'll do. We'll put that there and put that there as well. Now we'll put that there and that there. And we'll leave this one as it is, because these are going to be entrances, and that isn't. So this could probably do with being a... I guess a corridor of some description around that bit of the building. That is not what I wanted. So something like that. And then bring it in a little bit. That could work if we did that and that. And then... Oh, how am I going to make this work? This is tricky. Take that to there, maybe? I guess that works. And this is at the last 2. It goes like that and that. Is that correct? I believe it is. Okay, that totally works. And then reception can totally go into this space, actually. If we merge those 2 rooms, we have a nice space for the reception desk, which is going to go at a 45-degree angle, which is fine by me. So let's chuck it in there, like so. That is actually a pretty decent place for it, in my humble opinion. So let's go ahead and chuck some double doors there and there. And I shall chuck some regular doors there and just there. And I'm going to sort of go with a similar theme for this design, in that this is going to have a very sort of open ground, well, I guess open. This is going to be a very open space, but open in terms of the fact that you're going to be able to see in here very easily. So I could, you know what I could totally do? I could totally just do a big glass wall, but that's going to look kind of, I was going to say ridiculous, but I kind of like it, to be honest. Let's see. Let me get rid of that, because what I actually kind of like to do is put that there and put that there, then put that there and there, and then drag a wall between them. Because then what you get is an actual divide in the walls, obviously, but you also get the, yeah, you still get the big glass wall, which I'm kind of okay with. So that actually kind of works. I do kind of like that. I might do that the whole way around the building for a few floors. Then change it up as we get a bit higher up the building. Obviously, not really leaving any space for bathrooms, which is, well, not ideal, but, well, you know, we'll take the approach that, you know when people say that, you know, you shouldn't be scared when, you know, governments are checking your emails and all that stuff? We'll take the approach that, those people take. If you've got nothing to hide, then you've got nothing to be scared about. So, if you... That's the approach we're going to take to our bathrooms. If you have nothing to hide in the bathroom, you've got nothing to be scared about. There you go. That's why that's dumb. Let's continue building, shall we? Okay, so we have the makings of a skyscraper, basically. this is sort of what we're going for. These 3 floors are gonna house a core team, in my mind, and then every other 3 floors will house a different team. It's just for right now, I wanted sort of a nice sturdy base to it, and then it's gonna go up in a different sort of style, essentially. That's kind of my idea, but we'll see how that goes. Obviously, you need to put in the desks and stuff like that, and I don't really want to fill this out yet, so what I am going to do is I am just going to put it in very basically with the core team right now. So the core team is going to have just this floor for the meantime, which is, you know, that's okay. They can just have a very basic space to do them for now, and it'll be upgraded eventually, and I think that's actually where this needs to go, right? So there, and there, and there, and we can totally work out a decent space for them somewhere down the line. I'm actually thinking I could probably get a couple of desks in there as well. I can definitely get one there. So I may actually do that just for the hell of it, just to get some more space used up there. And then the desks can go there looking out of the building, which is, you know, they get a fairly nice view. These guys, not so much. These guys are facing, well, they're stuck looking, yeah, out that way through a couple of layers of windows, but that's fine. They'll be fine, I suppose. And what we'll do is just chuck all of the computers in here. I said all of the computers in there. Like so. And what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 desks. That's how many we've got. So we've got 8 desks. We've got 2 fridges, 2 coffee machines. I do want to turn off the lights there because they're kind of annoying. Also, those beams of light are kind of annoying too. But yeah, I can't really do anything about that. So we have 8 desks. I guess what we'll do is 3 programmers, 3 designers, and we'll do 2 artists. So those can be the artist desks, basically. So what we'll do is we will do artist and artist. We'll do, I guess, programmers down here. This isn't necessarily going to be their desk. I'm not gonna bother assigning desks to each person. I guess these guys are designers. I guess designers would need these too, now that I think about it. So that should be fine, honestly. I do want to change the color of these, though. So let me just select all of those and make these desks white. Then make these chairs a bit different as well. So select all of those and make the chairs... I'm honestly tempted to say like orange or something just for the hell of it, just to bring a bright color into the space. That's not so bad. I think I'll go with like a sort of pale orange there. Something like that. The secondary color is currently black. I think I'll keep that. And then that one can be the tertiary color can be... Yeah, I'll go the white. We'll actually make this a bit more of a grey. Or more of a silver, I suppose. Then the computers can be... I don't know what color to go for on the computers. I could go for good old orange there, but I think we'll actually go white and make them nice and bright. Then the secondary color, which is the keyboard, can be a bit of a darker. We'll go with a... I want to go with like a green on that, I think. No, I'll go with a blue on that. Just a nice kind of light, very faint blue, just again for the hell of it. There we go. That doesn't look so bad. And then each desk, I suppose, can have a bit different kind of decoration. Some of them can have plants. Some of them are going to have lights on them, I suppose. Just to brighten the space up a little bit. There we go. That's already looking a little bit better. More decoration. We're going to get some clocks in here because we're going to need them. So we'll chuck one up there and chuck one up there. Get some paintings in here too to brighten the place up a little bit. Obviously going to need some ventilation, which is actually going to be trouble up here because ventilation is not going to be easy to do. Actually, I tell a lie. We can totally do an AC unit in here. That's totally a thing we can do somewhere. Possibly not. Unless I add like a little extension to... I guess I could do that, actually. Add a bit of an extension to one end of the building. I mean, I guess technically that could work. I'm not quite sure where, to be honest. I You know what? You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of the elevators that I put in here. I'm going to put them there, and I'm going to put them there. Oh, I can't do that. Well, damn. Okay, never mind. Never mind my grand idea. Maybe this room here, instead, because I was going to have this be a lounge, but what I guess I'll do is have this be... No, you know what? I realize these elevators in the middle are pointless. These central elevators are so pointless because each floor is going to be for a different part of the core team. So these central elevators are completely pointless and completely unnecessary. So those can actually go away completely. Because yeah, that's dumb. I don't know what I was thinking there. So that was that was a grand waste of time. Let's that was a good job, me. Let's see what we can do here then instead. Obviously, want to keep the 4 tables in the middle. The fridges are gonna need to go as well, but I will keep the 4 tables in the middle. But the fridges are gonna go. Honestly, I reckon I could probably just get more space in here for more desks. That is, yeah, that's probably a much better idea, to be honest. So let's just do something like that, I guess. We go one further. And then unify the styles of all of those. Can I do that? Can you really not unify the style? Huh. I thought you could. Okay. That's fine. They're white anyway, so there we go. Okay, well I guess I can get more employees in here. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, we'll do that, and we'll do that. These guys are going to be facing inward, which is completely fine. And then what I guess I'll do is desk, and these ones are going to stay black. And we're going to put the espresso machines on these. And I guess the fridge could go... I really don't know where the fridge can go now. I'm kind of, I guess there could be a decent place for the fridge, and over there can be a decent place for the fridge. I guess that looks alright. That looks alright to me. Can I set that as the default style for the computers there, so that these ones are the right color? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I guess that gives me more people that I can bring in too. So let's do 1, 2, and graphics tablet and graphics tablet. There we go. Okay, that's a decent space for the core team. I guess what I'll do is I will select those 2 rooms and I will delete them. Can't do it because one of them's a supporting room. Yeah, that's a fair... Oh, bugger. Okay, I guess I'm going to get rid of all of these, and yeah, that makes things a little bit tricky. Let's get rid of all of these, there we go, and then clone this one and bring it up. I can clone this, right? Yeah, I know I can. I know it's a lot of stuff. Oh, really? I can't do that? Are you kidding me? Well, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, well, I guess I'm cloning the entire bloody floor again. Okay, there we go. That's much better. That's 3 floors in. I took the top one out because we're not going to need it just yet. And this little room down here is going to be for central heating and is also going to be for an AC unit, basically. Which means this entire building should be cooled, if I'm not mistaken. Is that how this works? Industrial strength air conditioning unit to cool down an entire building. Okay, so in theory, if I hit run on that, that should work, right? So if I go into build mode, this is... Okay, so that's temperature. Okay, the temperature thing's not working then? I honestly have no idea how these work. I mean, I feel like this should be working. It is working. It's not doing super cooling, which isn't actually an option, so... I mean, I imagine they're working. I honestly have no idea. It's fine. Let me go ahead and assign this to the core team. And then I'm actually going to, I guess, assign these 3 rooms to the core team. So that's all going to be core team. Then I guess this will be for... excuse me. I guess this will be for... no, that's the default style. I'm looking for the button that lets me do the thing. Let's limit the usage to program... No, they're actually designers. So, designers, and then programmers, and then we will do artists, and if I turn on room labels, we got that right, didn't we? So, none artists, none programmers, none designers. So, that is that room, and that room, and that room are going to be for the core team. So if I hit OK, core, and core, then this is going to be a lounge, and that's going to be a lounge, both again for the core team. There we go. I realize they don't have bathrooms currently. Yeah, that's, I guess, fixed. I really should change up the lounge now that I think about it. That would probably make a lot more sense if we move the sofa to... Actually, you know what? Get rid of the bloody sofa and get rid of the bloody light and then get rid of the bloody painting. Get rid of bloody everything. Then we move the fridge to there, which apparently... What the hell is that? Is that the... What the... Well, that's a bug. Can I move the fridge to somewhere where it actually wants to work? Because that's where it needs to be. Because then what I want to do is I want to construct a wall straight across there. And I want to move the... That's the default style for clocks. Good. Let's move the clock to there. And then can I do a wall down between the middle of these? Oh, that's going to be awkward. I technically can, and I'm going to make this happen. So that... No, that's the room tool. So this needs to go from there to there and there. Oh my god, that's awkward. That looks ridiculous, but it will let me do bathrooms on these floors. So I guess we're doing it. I guess we're going for the ridiculous bathrooms, which is fine. We need bathrooms. Simple as that. We need them, so they're getting them, and they're also not going to be central. That's kind of silly. They're not. Are these rooms not going to be symmetrical? No. Oh dear. Well, that's yeah, that's kind of infuriating. Okay. Oh no. You know what I could? Okay. Well, we're doing this. I need them to be symmetrical. They need to be symmetrical, otherwise they're just not happening. So the toilets are going against the windows. There you go. That's, again, if you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to worry about in the bathrooms here at Crapple. There's a reason we got our name. It's because we're a bit of a crap company. There we go. So the bathrooms are now in. We can probably go ahead and turn off the usage there, because that's going to be for anyone. So that's the core team, anyone. And I guess I need to do the same thing up here. So let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, the building is done, I guess. It's I'm kind of okay with it, to be honest. It's pretty good. I kind of like it. It's not terrible, which is nice. That's something I built that's not terrible. It's a nice change. Let's go ahead and just add in a couple more things, because I realize I do kind of want to put the little sort of things there, the little benches. That's the word I'm looking for. Benches. Apparently I struggle with the word benches. That's good to know. Have I changed the style of those? Have I got lights in those? I do have a couple. I don't have many lights in those. I should probably fix that at some point. In fact, I could probably do that quite easily with a standing light just there. And there as well. And these are probably lit up enough, although I could do... I guess a light there wouldn't hurt. And a light there as well. And these areas down here probably need a few more lights as well. So we'll do a standing light there and there. And a little bit of decoration too is probably a good idea. So let's see. I'll do a plant just there. And I'll do a plant just there. And I kind of like that, to be honest. The core team is... you know, we're going to get some new offices. I mean, we spent a lot of money on this. That's, you know, a simple fact, really. But that's fine. What the hell did I just do? I may have just slightly tabbed out of the game. That was strange. Okay, right. New day. Oh my god. We just got 4.9 million. Okay. That's fine. We just got... Wow, okay. Yep. Okay, new team's coming in. That's fine. I realize no one's actually going to work, though, because they haven't been assigned roles, which is problematic. So, let me just manage the teams. Let me go to employees. Let me look at their various skills. I guess I'm going to be a programmer. So, I'm a programmer. You are also a... No. I don't want to educate you. I want to make you a programmer. You are obviously a... designer, and you are obviously an artist. There we go. So you guys can all go to... You're not going to be working today, apparently, which is great news. Oh no, they actually are working, which is even better. So they're not doing anything. I realized I didn't get a marketing team. Maybe that's what I could build up here, is space for a marketing team. So let's actually... You know what? I think I'll go all out with this one. I think I'll time-lapse this one, because why the balls not? Okay, marketing's done. They should be here tomorrow, which is fantastic news. Meaning, which is the important thing, that I can... What the hell do they want me to support? Support what? Kingdom Rebirth Light. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, you can keep your deal, buddy. You can keep your deal. But yes, this does mean that we should see Crapple View get passed off to marketing tomorrow, which is obviously brilliant. We get to see it handed off to people that actually know what they're doing with it, which is kind of, you know, great. Also, how much money is it going to make tomorrow? It's going to be a nice, how much exactly? 2.8. Not as much as I'd like, but that's okay. We're at 11.3 million already. That's ridiculous. We shouldn't have this much money already. Also, who are you? You're marketing. Why aren't you at work? Why are you not working? What the hell's going on? Room labels. Marketing. So none, anyone... What? Why are you guys not at your desks? The hell's going on? The programmers are. You are marketing. What the hell's marketing not gone to their office? That's very strange. Do I maybe need to set room usage? Oh, you know what I haven't done? That's the problem. I've assigned it to, there we go. There's marketing coming to their desk. All right, assign this to Wait, can I? Oh my god, you can assign tasks to multiple teams. This is perfect. You can actually do the thing people have been telling me to do for 3 seasons, which is have a night team and a day team to work on things. You can actually have 24-hour development in Software Inc. now. This is kind of amazing. I'm very much okay with that. Okay. That's kind of brilliant. I'm very happy with this. Right, I will tell you what we need to do. Hold on. Do I not have a receptionist? And should you guys not be upstairs? That's, yeah, this building is probably going to get demolished now that I think about it. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that right now because I no longer need it. I don't need the building anymore. So let me just, you know, get rid of the building completely. There we go. You guys all go off and do your thing up to your offices. I guess I should get the core team to start making something new, such as an audio tool built on top of Crapple View with, you know, the ability to run on, I guess, these are probably the better ones to go for. Actually, well, no, that was mediocre. This is, yeah, we'll get it to run on these. Actually, can we maybe remove that? Do we have anything... If I put it on just that... No, there's nothing there, so... I basically, I was concerned that there might be a feature I was missing or something, but there isn't, then it's okay. What is the general price of audio tools? This is my question. Audio tools are generally £33. £10 for that one. Interesting. That's okay, though. This is fine. We'll do 25. I'll do 25 exactly. Again, so Crapple View was the last one. Oh my god, I don't know. Crapple something. Sound. Crapple Sound. No, we're gonna call it the Sound of Crapple. It's, good old name there. That's, yeah, that's just what you want. It doesn't have an SCM. I don't think we need it. Let's get that straight in development. Let's do some pre-marketing on it. Give it to marketing and start the campaign. There we go. So that, I think I'll set the priority to be Crapple View. Nestor George is called in sick. We also, a temperature regulation unit is overburdened. Add more regulation units to the building complex. Really? Is this overburdened? Or is this overburdened? I don't know which one is having the problems, because, I mean, I guess we're going to have to wait and see which rooms are the warmest, aren't we? So, they're all coming in, which is fine. So this room is fine. This room's fine. This room's fine, and this room's fine, too. The rooms aren't too warm. They're all doing okay. To be honest, none of them are really shooting up all that much. Yeah, they're all at 20 degrees, so that's fine. Why isn't... I assigned that to marketing. What the hell? There we go. Get that done. Get the pre-marketing done on that, you guys. Come on. Right, how much are we going to get in Crapple View now? Because we've got a proper marketing team doing it, which is kind of fantastic. So, we're going to see, hopefully, some decent money. I want some decent money. 1.9, okay, it's really not making as much money as it was, but we're at 15 million. 15.6 million already is, yeah, that's kind of okay. I'll tell you what I'd like to do, though. I would like to get 3 programmers, 1 2D, 1 system, 1 audio. So we'll do that. We're going to just interview them the way we do. So let's get a decent programmer, 36 years old. You're actually great. So you are absolutely hired. There we go. Oh, Quincy Murphy is designing the Son of Crapple, but is not competent with design work and may delay the release and add errors. Really? That's new. Okay. Quincy Murphy's the new guy. He is not in a job. So he's a programmer. So he is a programmer. That's fine. So he's going to do some programming. So we need to now hire 2 more programmers. So we've got 2D, we want system, and we want audio. So let's quickly go through and hire all of these people. You are not great. You're not great. Not great. You're good. You're being hired for the core team. So Eddie Hunt will be our system programmer, and we need good old someone else for audio. So let's spend some money looking for them. We're going to get... who have we got here? Rachel McDonald is going to be doing the audio. So you are hired. There you go. Go to manage my teams. Go to employees. So Eddie is the programmer for audio, and Rachel is the... No. Eddie was system, and Rachel is the other one. Audio? Audio. Okay. We need 3 more designers, and probably 1 more... Well, we'll get 2 more artists. So let's quickly go through that. I may have went a little bit overboard on hiring people for the core team, but this is fine. We have 22 people on the team, I think. Yeah, 22 people on the core team. We now have 30 people at the company, which is kind of cool. And that's going to be fine. We have the money to afford this many people, so that's fine. And it does mean that the Sound of Crapple is... That name. It does mean that the Sound of Crapple is going to be done so much quicker. I'll tell you what we do need to do, though, is we need to get more parking lots. So, let's go ahead and do... Can we do this? Yeah, that's what I want. Bit of horizontal parking just there. And can I do it there as well? I absolutely can. Fantastic. Alright, let's do a bit of horizontal parking. I guess just there. Can I just turn the whole thing back there into parking? I actually can. Okay. That's fine by me. That's, I mean, our structure is pretty much going to be this. So, I mean, I guess this... I guess it works. Still getting a lot of money, which is fantastic. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just raise their wages up to, I'm going to go for 2,000 just to make them a little... I've never done this. But 2005. Accept all. And, oh, that's just his request? Oh, no, okay, never mind. I'm not going through each of them. That one guy is very happy now, though. That one guy is living a pretty good life. We are absolutely going to need to hire more cleaning now. Now that we have a pretty big building. So let's hire 3 more cleaners. Have them all come in at, we'll say 6 as well. So they can all come in at 6. you can come in at 6 as well. There we go, fantastic. So the Sound of Crapple is coming along kind of nicely. It's obviously the programmers aren't doing too much right now, and the artists aren't going to be doing much either, but the designers are working their arses off, or should I say working their, well, I would say fingers, but they sort of just punch the keyboard a fair bit, and that's generally it. That's alright, though. You know, they get the job done, so that's completely fine. Also worth noting, I appreciate that there is a budget for marketing on a daily basis. I quite like that because, or monthly basis in this case. I do like that. I really do. I think that's actually pretty cool because it means that you're doing a hell of a lot of marketing for things. Like, you're marketing it the whole way up until release. And I like that. I actually really like that. So that's definitely a plus there. And also, Sound of Crapple is coming along. It's only an audio tool, which is the interesting... Oh god, they've all gone on vacation. Bugger. Oh, I haven't. Fantastic. I'm still working on the Sound of Crapple. Good to know. Wow, I've just noticed Crapple View dropped off pretty friggin' quickly. That was, how much money did that... Oh, wow, my deals are doing pretty well. Not really any good deals, but how much money did Crapple View make then? Because we released one thing, and we've now made 19 million. If I wanted to trade it, they'll take it for 5,000. I think not, to be honest. I think not. Decent number of active users. I really could have probably made that more expensive, to be honest. Although I realize I really can just play the market, can't I? This is something that's going to be interesting with this season because I don't really have the challenge of making money. Like, we've made our money. No problem. We have made our money. But what I notice is people release operating systems, and it's like, this operating system, the retail price on this is £98. The retail price in this game engine, which is only mediocre and has bugger all active users, fair enough, £108. Like, this operating system has 2.8 million users at that price. And, wow, that operating system actually netted a profit of 1.3 billion. I just noticed that. That's kind of crazy. So, maybe it's entirely possible that the game has been scaled so the software makes a lot more money now, which could be interesting. But whatever the case, like, this is £98 and made 1.3 billion. Why don't I just, like, what's the cheapest operating system? 97, 1.5 billion. Operating system here, 82, 12,000. Okay, it was only mediocre though. But you make an outstanding operating system, or hell, even a good operating system. Like, if I can make an outstanding operating system and just price it at like £70, which is much cheaper than anyone else is doing, I feel like I'm kind of guaranteed to just make shitloads of money. Like, I feel like that's a really easy way to play the market if you just make your stuff outstanding and a little bit cheaper. You're going to sell it to more people, so that's going to make up for the lost revenue when it comes to the actual retail price. So, yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, I realize okay, this is actually ready to promote into beta, which is fantastic news. Let's stop marketing Crapple View and go ahead and release the Sound of Crapple to the world, because why not? Let's give this to the marketing team. There we go. That doesn't actually assign to the marketing team. That's interesting. All right, we'll assign that to marketing. They are doing their thing, and we're about to see how much... we're about to see what the Sound of Crapple is actually worth. That's a sentence. That's a great sentence, that is. Let's find out. Because if this makes it... Well, I reckon even if this doesn't make a lot of money, I can still just make an operating system. I really want to make an operating system and see what happens. That made 2.4 million for the Sound of Crapple. This is interesting. This game has definitely been tweaked in ways that I'm very much okay with. If only this was how it worked at the start of Season 3, that would have been over so quickly. But whatever the case, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there for today. So, thank you kind of for watching. I've been the ConflictNerd. This has been Software Inc. Season 4. And I'd say things are going very, very well. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.